In this video, we discuss the debonding protocols for the Brava system. Step 1. Remove Brava. There are several methods to remove Brava. One method is to use lingual Weingart pliers. The second method to disengage Brava independent movers is to use disengagement pliers. You can find these two instruments listed in the Brava supply list on Brias OneSource. Step 2. Remove adhesive flash. Use a white stone or a high fluted, non-cutting burr and remove cured adhesive that is covering the enamel bracket interface located at the occlusal center of each bracket. Removing adhesive from the center of the bracket on the occlusal side gives the tip of the debonding instrument access to the enamel bracket interface. As the tips close, they create a shear debonding force at the edge of the bracket pad. If adhesive covers the enamel bracket interface, then the tip of the instrument will not align properly behind the bracket pad. Debonding brackets should not be done using a pulling force on the tooth. Step 3. Debond the brackets. With the Brava system, there are two different instruments that can be used. One option pictured here is the Hugh-Freedy lingual bracket removing pliers. But our recommended option is the Hugh-Freedy lingual debonding pliers. Brias recommends this option because it debonds with less force and provides a better experience for the patient. To debond Brava brackets using the preferred instrument, first orient the pliers lingually and use your forefinger to guide the long arm known as the anvil until it rests under the bracket. Second, stabilize the tip of the long arm under the bracket with your finger, while guiding the debonding tip known as the wedge to the purchase point at the center of the bracket. Third, gently squeeze the pliers while holding the long arm securely on the gingival side of the bracket. And fourth, remove the debonded bracket. Let's review this process. First, use your forefinger to position the long arm under the bracket and hold it steady while you orient the wedge at the center of the bracket. The wedge is a sharp debonding tip that lifts the bracket from the enamel surface with a gentle squeeze. Then remove the bracket from the mouth. Alternatively, you may use the lingual bracket removing pliers to debond any brackets that are difficult to access if you cannot debond the bracket using the preferred instrument. Regardless of which instrument you use, make sure to orient the tips of the instrument at the enamel bracket interface located at the center of the bracket because it ensures a quick and safe debond. Step 4. After all the brackets have been removed, use a high fluted, non-cutting burr and polish the posterior teeth. Use a round white stone and polish the anterior teeth. Now that you've debonded the brackets and polished the lingual surfaces, begin your retention protocol. This concludes the debonding protocols for the Brava Plus system.